Alright, it's almost over. Hoiks Part 3. I'm using my own design for downward hoiks, since I couldn't find any tutorials for one on YouTube. Using my knowledge of Hoik loops, I created this thing. It's similar to a Hoik loop at first, but it works very well. After constructing the Hoik I got bored and designed Mechanical Island. But that's not the point. To create a manual downward Hoik, you can't just go into it from the ground, or by your feet, you have to go up and then down. At least, I think you have to. If you're confused then just look at it, and you should get what I mean. Downward Hoiks, and all vertical Hoiks for that matter, go at the fastest possible speed without teleporting. This goes at 180 tiles per second while regular falling is 41 miles per hour. I don't know how to compare them, but using a Hoik is definitely faster. Downward Hoiks are very useful for elevators, a quick way down to a space you want easy access to, and since these work underground, it can be a fast way to enter a secret base or something. You can easily die if you aren't careful in one of these, like getting stuck in sand, dying from fall damage, and landing on the fiery bricks of the underworld without protection. Just make sure you have magic/ice mirror, cell phone, or rod of discord, wings or a lucky horseshoe, and an obsidian skin potion, an obsidian skull, obsidian water walking boots, or lava waders when you go down a Hoik. Okay, now that that's covered, I'll get ready for the tutorial. Okay, here we go. First off, you need to be on the ground or a solid platform in the place you want to start the Hoik. Like all platform Hoiks, place a platform next to a block, hammer the platform once, and the block 4 times. Then, count 4 tiles, and start building a 1 block thick vertical tower. After that, 3 tiles above the ground, on the side of the tower facing the start of the Hoik, place a block and hammer it 2 times. 4 tiles above the block you just hammered, start placing a line of blocks that goes 3 to the right and 5 to the left. At both ends, place 1 block down. In the corner near the side of the vertical part of the Hoik, place a block and hammer it 4 times. 2 tiles away from it, place a block, and hammer it either 4 times if this part goes to the right, or 5 if this part of the Hoik goes to the left. All the way at the end, continue placing blocks down. If you already have blocks here, like if you're building the Hoik down the side of a cliff or underground, then you can skip this step. Next, separating each block by 2 tiles, place blocks down the surface. Hammer each of these blocks 4 times. This part takes the longest, since it's the main part of the Hoik. It can be really tedious and annoying. If your Hoik is in the sky, you may want to destroy the tower to the left of the blocks I hammered. Just make sure you leave 1 extra block at the top, so that the Hoik mechanism works. I think it has to do with stopping you there, so you can then glitch down. The Hoik will probably not work if you destroy that block. At this point, the Hoik should be fully functional. I was going to show you how to make this with pressure plates and actuators, but I couldn't figure it out. I guess this marks the end of the video, so I'll just head back to the surface and close it up. Alright, I've covered every type of platform Hoik at this point. Whatever parts of this Hoik playlist you have seen, I hope it helped. Hoiks are really useful in many places, so try to implement them to your worlds. I don't really have anything else to say except subscribe if you like my content and want to see more. I was going to show you how to make this with pressure plates and actuators, but I couldn't figure it out. I guess this marks the end of the video, so I'll just head back to the surface and close it up.